Hello everybody and welcome to my comic review. I am Rainbow Red Panda and today I'm doing a review of Wolverine number 7. If you've watched my Comic Time episodes, you always hear me talk about sort of this issue coming out. It's been sort of something I've looked forward to for a few months now. They kind of announced like right after the second issue came out that something really big was going to happen with number 7, and it eventually leaked at the C2E2 convention that it was going to be introduced that Wolverine would be a killable character. Now everyone kind of speculated, and they actually said that it had something to do with water. I've read this, and I'm not going to attempt to spoil too much of it, but water is not necessarily the thing that makes him killable. There's some other things going on, and he does lose his healing factor. It looks like he sort of gets a virus, and it sort of takes away his power. His body also, it looks like, burns up the virus, so like he doesn't physically sick from it. But I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting thing to see how they go forward with this. It's sad because you don't want to see a character like this lose his healing factor, and that's like a thing that makes him really interesting. I haven't gone to see the new Wolverine movie. Before I get too far into this, I know I'm gonna get comments like, when are you gonna review the movie? I will review the movie. Hopefully tonight I will go and see it. If not tonight, sometime this weekend, and then I will do a review either that night or the next day and have it uploaded to you as soon as possible. So it's in my cards. I can't find anyone to go with me right now because apparently something similar to this is involved in the movie. And my friends just don't want to see Wolverine in sort of a human state. They don't want to see him without his healing factor. I guess that's like the main appeal of Wolverine. So they probably wouldn't like this comic, and I know a lot of you have stopped reading. I've sort of had faith, and I said I would stay on till this issue, and I think I'm going to stay with it for a couple more at least. I really don't think that this healing factor thing is going to be a very long storyline. I mean, if you have a character that's able to be killed, it's not something that you can really drag on for lots and lots and lots of issues. Eventually he's just going to die. He is now able to age. Typical Wolverine, he is now able, whenever he consumes alcohol, he gets drunk, he has allergies, he's afraid to shave. He is not the Wolverine that you know. Paul Cornell is the writer of this, and he's written the whole Wolverine, the new Wolverine series since it's come out this year, and it's weird because he's also written probably one of the most I'm going to call it, at least in this area, the most controversial graphic novel of our little generation, I guess, with Wolverine, Old Man Logan. I don't know if you guys would agree. I kind of, in a weird way, I liked that novel. I liked that it was controversial, and I could totally see why. And I almost think that if this series continues to go on, that maybe this explains why Wolverine was able to age and become Old Man Logan. Maybe this has something to do with it. The fact that it's the same writer and it's the same character and everything, I could see that happening. So if you guys aren't familiar with Old Man Logan, I don't know, it's kind of like Wolverine retired and he's just Logan, and he has a wife and kids, and he's struggling to make it in the world, and the world's kind of gone crazy and everything, and he refuses to fight it all. He has his claws and he still has all of his powers. I don't know that if he has a healing factor. I think he does, but he never really gets injured, so it never really comes up. But I'm guessing he has it. But if not, then yeah, I would say this would totally be something that might be related down the road. Maybe they'll relate it a little bit, but I don't know. That's just me thinking, so I'm sorry if you guys don't like that, but I don't know. It's just something I thought about. I thought about this the whole time. Maybe it'll be related. So I don't know. Overall, it's an interesting issue for sure. Here's the cover. If you started out reading it, you had Alan Davis who did all the artwork, and His Wolverine, I liked the drawing style better. The covers are okay with this one, but I'm gonna probably say this name totally wrong, so I apologize. But Mirko Pierre Fredricki, maybe? I don't know. I can't say the last name. I'm sorry. I'm not. I don't know. I'm just not good at pronunciation of like foreign names, but I mean, I like his art and I like it. I just don't necessarily like it for this. It's like very sort of cartoonish. It's something like if there was a Wolverine cartoon, I think that this would be what they draw. Like this is the opening page. Like he looks kind of, it's almost like Venture Brothers style. Like it's very cartoony, whereas Alan was doing sort of like, it was almost like realistic. It was like a realistic cartoon that wasn't like super detailed, but like it was still like realistic. And this is very much the opposite. So yeah, it's definitely different artistic styles and all of that. But I don't know. I mean, overall, the story is still the same, obviously, because Cordell's running it. But it's interesting to see where he's going to take it. But the killable aspect, I read number 6, and I wasn't expecting the ending of that. The ending was sort of a perfect lead up to this. And then even the beginning of this, it wasn't exactly what I expected. I didn't expect him to have a virus, and now apparently whoever's sort of responsible for this is also going around and killing all of the people that have the ability to possibly take, heal viruses. So while the people that are working on Wolverine don't think that he's curable, I guess they don't know if they can give him back his healing power because of this virus. There also have other people that are out there like taking down all the people that could potentially maybe help him. So we'll see what happens with that. There's one person left. They're not even saying that they can help Wolverine, but I don't know. I mean, he has a virus, and then you have like virus healers. So to me, like that would be the cure. But no one, that hasn't been mentioned yet. So maybe there's just something that I'm missing there. But I don't know. It kind of it ends in a cliffhanger for sure. And so yeah, you guys should definitely check out number 8 if you have checked out number 7. If any of you guys are still reading this, let me know what you thought. I liked it. It wasn't as like, I thought it was gonna be like super crazy and everything. And it just shows Wolverine as like a human. And as a human, he is like so scared of life. I mean, after doing all the things that he's done and not having to worry about, getting hurt or having broken bones or any of that, like now he will have those things. Like even if he retracts or breaks out his claws, like he bleeds, and he doesn't like that. It hurts. It's not a fan. So it'll be interesting to see even like, how often he does the claw thing. So I don't know. That's all I really have. I feel like I've just been mumbling for all of this time, but I just thought I would do some sort of a review / personal panda opinion on what I thought of the comic, just because I do tend to talk about it a lot. And also to let you guys know that I will be doing the movie soon. I don't know, once again, how related they are, but it sounds like they could be potentially related, so maybe I'll do like a compare and contrast type thing. I'm not sure. But that's all I have for you guys. So if you want to check out the comic, you can. If not, that's fine. I understand. I know a lot of you guys gave up on it, and that's fine. I'm not saying that I'm going to stick with it forever, but I at least wanted to get to this point. I'm at least going to finish this little storyline that they have going out. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope that you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!